Hola, V.
¿Ah? Jefferson.
Oye, necesito tu ayuda otra vez. Es un asunto privado.
好啊 ，OK， 是什么事呢？
Mejor en persona. Date una vuelta por aquí y te lo explicaré todo.
我现在手头事情太多，要不还是下次吧。
No dejes pasar mucho tiempo. Sí es importante.
明白，稍后联系你。Jefferson， 你之前找我有事？
Sí. Mira, necesito que me ayudes otra vez. Es un asunto privado. No, en persona. Date una vuelta por aquí y te lo explicaré todo.
有我在呢，你不用担心。
Excelente, pues aquí te esperamos. ¿Te acuerdas dónde?
当然，我现在就过来。
V, we're upstairs.
谢了。
It's good to see you again.
是出事了吗？
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Se trata del pilar de mi
打扰我们。
programa. No voy a cambiar
你指什么？
radicalmente el rumbo
You'll know
solo
in a
porque
minute.
Night Corp. No, no voy a bajarme los pantalones por nadie para que me den por el trasero. Mira, me tengo que ir. Haz las correcciones, hablamos después. Me alegra que hayas venido, V.
Jefferson，
Siéntate, te voy a explicar por qué te pedí que vinieras. Tuvimos un robo, pero este fue algo atípico.
那么有多不寻常？
Hace un par de días, en medio de la noche, me despertó un ruido. Agarré mi pistola y salí del cuarto. Vi a un extraño. Me pareció que iba a tomar un arma, así que disparé.
你把他杀了？
Ni idea. Todo empezó a dar vueltas y me desmayé. A la mañana siguiente no había rastro de él. Quiero que lo encuentres y averigües qué quería.
为什么偏偏找我？这事儿找个侦探调查不是更好吗？
Prefiero ceñirme a los contactos aprobados.
倒也是没错。
Tú resolviste el misterio de la muerte del antiguo alcalde. Confío en que también podrás solucionar esto.
你没去报警吗？
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
Ya sabes, la policía de Night City está llena de gente que quiere unos sedis extra.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
不找条子，懂了。
Por supuesto dimos parte del incidente a SSI, nuestra seguridad privada.
SSI 只是家小公司，你怎么不用荒坂或者军用科技呢？
Es lo que nos recomendaron.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
安保介入了，那有什么发现吗？
Aquí es donde las cosas se ponen raras.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Las cámaras de seguridad no grabaron nada. El guardia no vio ni oyó nada.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
推的倒是干净。
Liz les dio el día libre a los de seguridad para que te llamara.
闯入者长什么样子？
No recuerdo mucho, estaba oscuro. Llevaba una especie de máscara. ¿O era un implante? No pude verlo muy bien.
Elizabeth 也没看到他。
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
你说你昏过去了？
Así mero, justo después de disparar.
后来呢？
Nada, al otro día me desperté en la cama y con un dolor de cabeza horrible.
你记得怎么回到床上去的吗？
No, ni idea. Elizabeth tampoco puede explicarlo.
闯入者拿走什么东西，或弄坏什么东西了吗？
No falta nada.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
这个 SSI 安保机构是什么来头？
Hace 15 años que están en el negocio. Tienen clientes por toda la ciudad. Si no recuerdo mal, me los recomendó un conocido. ¿Crees que SSI podría ser responsable?
有可能，或者他们背后有人。有任何怀疑对象吗？
Podrían ser los responsables del asesinato del alcalde Ryan.
Or Weldon Holt, Jeff's opponent in the race. The polls have him trailing Jeff.
Aunque podría ser cualquiera.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
知道了。
Por eso te llamé, V. Necesito que averigües qué chingados pasa.
还有别的吗？或者什么你觉得应该让我知道的？
No, eso fue todo. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Cariño, por favor. Estoy seguro de que V encontrará algo. ¿Y tienes lo que necesitas?
你不介意我在你家里到处看看吧？
Claro, Liz te mostrará el lugar. Tengo que ir a una reunión. En cuanto descubras algo, avísame.
Come on. Let me show you around. Shall we?
那麻烦你带路。
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
政治吗？
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
是，目前为止。
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one. This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
那枪击也发生在这儿？
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
“满口福”，看来你和 Jeff 加班加得很厉害。
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
看着挺幸福的嘛。你女儿？
Sachi. Oh, we miss her. Her studies took her abroad.
是吗？去哪儿了？
Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way. This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
伯克利阿斯卡加分校法律系。嚯，学霸啊！你和 Jeff 是同一个学校的，学费不便宜吧？
We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation. A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow. They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions. This is where we sleep.
事发之后，你发现有任何变化吗？
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff 说他昏过去了。那和平时比呢？比如说床上用品、摆放方式，有任何痕迹吗？
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
我四处看看可以吗？
Be my guest. 枪 ，Jeff 的吗？ Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
这是结婚照吗？背景有点意思。
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
蓝玫瑰，你确定吗？我怎么觉得这照片上的玫瑰红的不能再红了？
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot. This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
现在完全不像啊。
Security had to set up somewhere. One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
"看起来 SSI 的员工好像知道闯入的事。坏了吗？
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
有血迹，看来还没清理过。这血迹哪来的？是你的吗？
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
也许吧。
Christ.
把你们的安保视作头号嫌疑人，看来是没错的。
They violated our privacy. The sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
用过的药，闯入者被枪击后就直接到这儿了吗？
Talking to yourself again?
可不是嘛，被某个恐怖分子尾随后就变这样了。
How could they do this to us? The gall.
你没发现过不对劲儿或者可疑的事儿吗？
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
那就是没发现过 ，OK？ 不知道他们背着你干了多久了。
Too long. This ends now. I am not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh, my head.
你没事吧？
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
这设备很奇怪，干什么用的？
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
奇怪，这种技术可有些年头了，但这玩意儿最多不超过1天。
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
视距范围，那咱们四处看看，没准能找到接收器的位置。找到接收器了，旁边停了辆黑色货车，肯定没错。发射器就在神秘货车的附近，不知道艾利在维斯有没有见过这车。这事儿远比我们想的要严重。Jeff 的整个竞选都可能受影响。
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
屋顶上有个发射器，似乎在把信号传给前面的货车。你知道是谁干的吗？
We never set up any transmitter, and I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
我也觉得没有其他可能了，但还是不知道他们是谁派来的。
So what do we do with the transmitter?
放着不动，我先去查一下货车再说。
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
好吧，等查出更紧要的消息，我再给他打电话。
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
好的，那我记住了。
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us a slip any second.
里面塞满了各种设备，我看不到制造商信息，或者是任何模组。这种货车不会批量生产，他们想干什么呢？想隐藏什么呢
？Earjacking. Huh. Could be the security firm or government. Media scouting for dirt on the paralysis?
不管是谁，闯入者可能就在里面。看来是时候去跟他们打个招呼了。我们去看看就知道了。
Don't lose them, V.
哼，现在你来兴趣了。
We could expose a corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be corpo's spies or who the fuck knows what. You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
那是谁选的？
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralyses, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
靠！他们要带咱们去北区，这不大对劲儿，叫你。
Now it all makes sense!
Cover yourself! OK， 我们黑进来了。
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
照片、医疗记录、神经重塑的易损性，这是某种数据库啊。还有 Parallax 的脑部扫描、生物管型、神经重塑。
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
新生的神经连接，这不是监视，这是在他们脑袋里瞎搞。
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
啊哈，这些红点是海马体的记忆残留，看到了吗？它们正在慢慢变成蓝色。
So what are we looking at?
这是往他们的大脑中植入新记忆，从而改变他们的性格。这可他妈大发了脚你！
Fuck me.
除了 Parallax 一家，还有几只小白鼠呢。
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
操！系统在清空数据， 我们被发现了。现在他们知道数据库被人入侵了。
Wonder if they also know who.
V, do you have any news?
你先坐下，再听我说。这事儿比想象的严重的多。
What is?
简单来说，你们被洗脑了。他们扫描你们的思维，然后添加某些条件进行影响。
Wait, not on the hollow.
对，那我过来。
No. You and we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
那好，店里见。
I'm ready. You ready?
Mr. Stud.
Hey.
All night, every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Taste the love!
Will you sit? Please? Thank you for coming. Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
OK， 那你坦白吧。
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
我们上次刚见过没多久，怎么，你这边是出什么事儿了吗？
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
放松，没必要着急。
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me, becoming someone else.
怎么说？
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
你注意到过自己有变化吗？
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
这可不是容易的事儿。
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
所以你从开始就知道我最后会发现什么？
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
密室怎么了？
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
你有跟 Jeff 提过吗？
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
可能只是你忘记了，或者他们有意抹掉了你的这段记忆。
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
我觉得你没把整件事情都告诉我。
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
那你就干看着吧。
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
我猜猜啊，摄像头什么也没拍到。
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
谁打的？
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
他们威胁你了，想要勒索你。
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it. And any for your thoughts?
如果这些都是他们设计好让你说的呢？你的想法被左右了，你说的话只是按他们写好的念本子。
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
这也可能是他们安排好的。
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him. V? Are you still with me?
你觉得如果我告诉他了，他会宁愿去拿鸡蛋碰石头？
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
所以他会倒在战场上。明白了。那我们该怎么办？
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
要是我不同意呢？
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
你真要解雇 SSI？ 那安全怎么办？你这么做是很有勇气，但也很冒险。
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
在哪里又有什么区别？
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved.
随你。
I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
我不会，但别的我可不敢保证。
Goodbye, V.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
不，情况是不一样的。你也看到了，他们修改思维、修改个人想法是有目的的。
Peralez make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
如果换作是你，你会怎么办？
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
就算要把 Prales 的命也给搭上。
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
你说什么？
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
我操！
With the Kang-Tao G-58 smart rifle. Your enemies will have no nerve to confuse things. La gente de Night City me eligen como alcalde. This is intelligence. Me llamo Jefferson Perales y yo apruebo este mensaje.
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. Get the latest, trusted scoop on Night City.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's 完璧を求める方に捧ぐ雅なるオアシス。神宮寺でスタイリッシュな装いを。
Hola, V.
我们得谈谈。
Sí, lo sé. Elizabeth me puso al corriente. Parece que hice bien al contratar a una
这
profesional.
件事儿 ，Elizabeth 到底是怎么跟你说的？
No entro en detalles, solo que los de SSI son espías de ese cabrón de Hot. Intuyo que sabes más.
SSI 不是 Hot 的人，你的处境可比想的要严重。
O sea...
他们在控制你的大脑，Jefferson， 还有你老婆的。
¿Es algún tipo de metáfora que deba darme gracia?
奇怪的梦境，残缺的回忆，杂乱的记忆，这并不只是压力和过劳引起的。
No sé qué intentas decirme, pero no me gusta dónde está yendo esto.
你可醒醒吧，Jefferson， 你的脑子被人搞了，比超市打折区的衣服筐还乱。
No te pago para que hables con acertijos. Ve al grano.
SSI 被某个神秘组织控制了，目的就是要操纵你们的人生。你知道你家里还有个密室吗？
Habla.
他们装了什么你都不敢信。这些人对你和你妻子了如指掌，监视着你们的一举一动。 有人在设计操控你和你老婆。
Parece sacado de una película.
我看过你的脑部扫描，他们在调整你的神经连接，这不是电影。他们这么搞已经有一阵子了，塑造你的记忆、你的品味，甚至是你的观点与信仰。
¿Cómo no me di cuenta de esto?
就你现在的记忆，已经不可信了。
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke.
Si eso es verdad, nunca sabré qué hay de real en mi vida o qué. Espera, el intruso. Tengo que encontrarlo.
In a city tingling with desire.
这可怎么找？我没想法。
Lo primero es encontrarlo y después descubrir quién. Acabar con esa farsa y mostrarles cómo son las cosas.
对待一个人最残忍的方式，就是剥夺他们的自我意识。换我，我也要反抗。
Me convirtieron en un ganador y se van a arrepentir. Por ahora voy a dejar que crean que mueven los hilos.
祝你好运。
Por Dios. Tengo que decirle a Liz.
Our soccer forces liberated Night
你老婆什么都知道。
¿Liz? ¿Cómo?
他无意中查到的。
¿Elizabeth? No, me habría dicho algo.
他担心你的性命，担心你女儿的性命，这也不能怪他。
Ned, nunca me ha ocultado nada y no se asusta tan fácilmente. Puedes creerme.
他接到了一个匿名电话，威胁他不要多嘴，所以他做了一个完美候选人老婆都会做的事，保护他的家庭。
No permitiré que se salgan con la suya.
还有什么我能做的吗？
Ya hiciste demasiado, V. Solo queda esperar.
那现在呢？还想继续当市长吗？
Pues no voy a tirar la toalla. No me postulé para... Voy a esperar mi oportunidad y luego haré mi jugada.
你这不是正中了他们的下怀吗？
Van a tener más de lo que esperan, igual que con tus Edis. Cuídate, V.
祝你好运吧。
And good night.
如何？想好了？
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
难道外星人吗？
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
怎么不是外星人？
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
Car owners beware. Parking in undesignated parking spots may
Orbital expanding humanity's frontier for 60 years. Orbital expanding humanity's frontier for 60 years.
Think you felt it all. Empathy. You're fine. What do you